Hi rollers. This is part 2 of the December NAFO truck convoy handover event. It is still freezing. I found the second mic, I guess, before this part. And in this part, I made a review of the rest of the trucks, the ones, well, the bigger part of them, all that I did not review in the first part. In this one, I also met Annalisa from Estonia. She's amazing, and I talked to her just a bit, but still, really, it was a pleasure. But the biggest part of this interview is the conversation to Vanessa, a Ukrainian supporter from Germany, who I already have like common friends with, and it was such a cool meeting there, and I was really happy to meet her and to have that conversation with her. Basically took a whole big interview from her. Really awesome, wholesome conversation. Great morning back then. It was such a good sunny day, frosty as fuck, but still good. So my friends, please enjoy the review of the rest of the trucks and amazing interviews with Vanessa and the short one with Annalisa. Please enjoy once again. Ooh, rollers, part 2, and it's fucking freezing here. I need to turn this camera properly. It's hard to do it in these huge gloves. But I have still more trucks to show you. Okay, there's one leaving. That is from Jake Bro. I hope you can hear me properly like this. Ooh, but I need to hide my fucking mouth there. Not really. Okay, not fucking, just my mouth. Okay. No, so we've looked at this one. So Medevac was the last one. After Medevac, we have here 515 NAFO truck. It's Isuzu, and this one is with fellas here, the Jedi fellas, Fella, Monday, Blue Sky, Social. So there's some exact fella with the lightsaber who donated over some sum of money to put that image there. And there's another fella here. People are moving to the Blue Sky, and they actually created their own group there. Like, instead of Blue Sky, there's Fellas Social. I didn't know that you can do that. So here we have Jugger Grimrod, Fellas Social, another fella that donated. So, NAFO trucks are being funded by NAFO, and not only NAFO, many other communities, many different communities. I want to go to the next truck and show you this one, a nice Mercedes, number 518, and this one is also from Mercado Media, Kozak Gandhi, and Johnny FD, Dragon Drones. Here they are, the three fellas that are raising funds for these NAFO trucks too, and one of them was in Russian captivity, and these two guys are from the States, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Aslan is from UK, and I don't think I'm mistaken in this one. This one is the van, and soldiers also like the vans, because you can carry more in this van, in my opinion, that you can carry here. I can also put people back there if they have the seats. They don't have them. They have just, okay, let me show it to you here. They have everything to just put stuff there. 3 seats inside, so 3 people can fit at the front. And here on this side we have a fella with a javelin. I wonder who that fella is. Here it is. Lambert 357. That's the fella. Nice. Okay, guys. I need to show more, but before I go, and show more, I will quickly show you, like, give a glance on the truck, or take a glance on the truck that is from Jake Bro's campaign, last campaign, Xmas, Bro Xmas, Heroes on Board. Thank you, Jake Bro's community, for raising so much money for NAFO trucks. You've provided 90 trucks already. Not all of them are handed over yet, but I think here we have around 10 more trucks from Jake Bro's campaign. Maybe less than that, but it doesn't matter because all 30 of them are going to be brought by the end, I guess, of January already, or February. It's December right now. Great job, great community. 519 together with Starlink and some FPV drones. I think in each box there's around 20 drones. And this hand is falling off. The one that is holding the how do you call that, gimbal, is freezing, so I need to switch hands. Fuck. 519 is a Volkswagen, pretty cool one, another van from this campaign. Close the sky, and that's what we need to do. We need to close the sky with FPV drones. We call it here in Ukraine, we call it the Sky Rusoris, or Nebesny Rusoris. Also we call it Dronopad if it is connected to the campaign of, oh my god, fuck, it's called, to the campaign of Poverny Živim, Come Back Alive Fund. Special Kherson Cat. This one was brought by the campaign of Special Kherson Cat. Kherson, not Kherson. Ukrainian. In Ukrainian it's Kherson. Kherson Cat. Special Kherson Cat. And I wonder what this image is, because I'm not familiar, but I think I recognize the style. I've seen it before. It's some Ukrainian artist, if I'm not mistaken. From Germany, with love. From US, with love. We are united. We are standing together, and I'm really happy that these strong countries, and most importantly their people, are standing with us. 525, that's the biggest number on the plate so far. And what? And it's an L200. I gotta check the number on the plates of that truck, the one that is leaving soon. While they are not filming, I'm gonna quickly check it. 516, and it's Jake number 62. Here it is, and I am leaving to not get in the way. So number 525, we come back to you. You number 525 is from Suomi Battalion, Finland. Stands with Ukraine. Thank you, Finland. You guys are fucking awesome. I love you guys. We have a lot of Finnish rollers there, like Johannes Finlandi, Mr. Kaplan, Pete Heikkinen. Who else am I forgetting? I apologize, guys, if I forgot more Finnish rollers, but this one from Suomi Battalion has the name of Askjusi here. Pretty awesome. L200, as I told you, one of the favorite trucks that soldiers prefer. Favorite that they prefer. Rick, your English is getting worse today, but it's getting worse every day. Degradation. 507, pretty cool one, L200. And here we have the Dutch flag, and that one is connected to MH17. Sorry guys. Eternal memory to all the victims of MH17 terroristic act of Russia, who shot that plane down with the Buk missile. It is already, the case is closed already. The International Criminal Court basically has a warrant for the arrest of 3 people responsible. One of them is Igor Girkin, Russian terrorist who is currently in Russian prison
who is rotten there, and he deserves to rot in the Hague prison. Well, to be honest, he deserves Russian prison more because the conditions are much worse in Russian prison, and in my opinion, fuckers like him deserve to be in the worst conditions possible. They don't deserve the humane treatment since they were not given that humane treatment to any of their victims. Those fuckers, like Igor Girkin and another Russian terrorist who came into Ukrainian territory back in 2014, they executed people, they shot them in the back, they tortured they were ruthless, and none of them should get any comfortable prisons of Hague. Transparent dress in there. Okay, MH17. This one was number 507. Next one is 521, and it's another Hilux. Cool one. Here we have, this one is also from Suomi Battalion, Finland. Thank you. We Ukrainians appreciate your help a lot. Thank you for that. This one is also with, we call it Kung. I don't know how you call this. Hood on the back. Now, ID DQD. I don't remember what's that abbreviation stands for, but one more from Suomi Battalion. It's the next truck. We stand with Ukraine. Thank you guys. US also stands with Ukraine, and here is number 520, and that's the another Hilux. Yeah, Hiluxes are, I think, the same kind of favorite for soldiers as L200. Chevron, this one says, which is basically patch in Ukrainian, but there's also an English word, or French, probably chevron. Chevron. I'm not sure how do you pronounce it. Here we have a right-wheel drive. Sic semper tyrannis. I don't know how you translate it from Latin, because I don't know Latin. And here's another Latin, I think, di oppresso liber. Or maybe this one is in Italian, not sure. We stand with Ukraine. I've shown you this side, already. So went all over. As always, they all go with 2 electronic warfare devices, all these NAFO trucks. Let's go to the next one, and the next one is 504. It's another L200. Here, this one is provided by, if I'm not mistaken, it's high yield landlord, is it? I'm not sure. Let's see. There's another sign here. Is it like Omega, Delta, and I don't remember how you spell this letter. What? Maybe from this side we get the hint? No hints. So we just need to figure out what that one means. Maybe you give me a hint there, guys. Okay, so put in the comments, please. Whose campaign is that? The coat of arms of what community is that? That was the truck number 504, guys. Here it is behind me. Next one, the black one. I like how the black ones look. More impressive than the green ones, to be honest. 514. This is another Toyota Hilux, and this one is also from Suomi Battalion. Wow, a lot of them from Suomi. Pretty cool. So here we have Ask Juicy. Also, here we have on this side, High Yield Landlord. So High Yield Landlord is connected to Suomi Battalion or not. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I might embarrass myself. Is it Anna Maria or differently?
It's differently. Can you
Differently.
remember how?
I need to remember. Give me a few seconds, okay?
Okay.
It's not Anna Maria, but Maria or Anna.
No, you're
definitely.
really wrong.
Shit.
It's Annalisa.
Annalisa,
Yeah.
come on. So Anna is there.
Yes, it is.
Anna,
there.
but Lisa, not Maria.
Yeah.
Fuck. Annalisa, how you
Yes.
doing?
I'm good. A bit tired, but yeah, glad to be back.
You were driving one of the
Yes.
trucks?
Yeah, one of the Medivacs. Well, the only one that we have in this convoy.
We're doing the 9th NAFO truck campaign right now, and for the first time, we're doing the Medivac.
I saw. I was checking the new patches campaign, and I was like, oh, evacuation truck, nice.
How do you like the patches?
Well, I think all patches are very cool. I don't remember which ones you have.
I remind you, first one is Free Azov.
Yeah.
Do you know the Free Azov rallies movement?
Yes, I know this, yeah.
And what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, it's a very straightforward answer, right? Like, obviously, the prisoners have to be freed, and it's been such a long time that they have been held captive. So,
Yeah, no, I every week I go to any place where the rally is taking place, somewhere in Kyiv, either a square or a road somewhere, and I do the stream from there.
yeah,
And for me, it is important to support, first of all, the families of the captives who are suffering.
Yeah.
Like, really, a lot of them are crying when I talk to them, and it's always hard to
Yeah.
talk to them. But with this campaign, I also try to attract more attention to the matter
yeah.
and to their suffering and to support them more. Damn, I see the Floki the Fighter patch on the sleeve of that person.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to that person at some
Yeah,
point.
you should talk to her for sure. Yeah.
But not now. Sorry, get distracted because Floki. Did I tell you the story of my cat, Floki?
No.
I lost her last year in November, and after that, in her memory, we did a NAFO truck campaign,
that's very
and
nice.
we raised funds for a NAFO truck. And later this year, we did it once again with the same patch and raised funds for 2 more NAFO trucks. So it was pretty, big honor that her image, let's call it
Yeah.
that way, and her story is raising funds for the trucks.
Yeah.
So for me, it's an
very
honor,
nice.
and a good continuation of her memory. She was really like a dog cat, the one that is dedicated, the one is always close to the human, and this is a big loss for me.
Yeah.
Like losing a child. I still don't have children. Do you have children?
No.
Annalisa, I won't forget your name now.
Okay. Well, I'll test you next time I see you.
Okay, thank you. Please do that. I usually remember names only from the second try. It was
Okay.
not my second try. It
I
was
think it was
already
third, yeah.
third try. But the problem is, the longer I don't see people or talk to them, the more I forget their name.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's shit. But getting back to our ongoing campaign, Free Azov is given, the chance to, in my opinion, this patch, the Free Azov patch, is given the chance to more people around the world know about this topic,
Yeah.
get interested, get connected to it, become also the voice of the captives. Because when captives are getting back from captivity, they are visiting those rallies, and some of them are thanking for standing for them. Because
Yeah.
the new captives who are arriving to the prisons in Russia, they are telling them that people are standing for them there.
Yeah.
And one of them told me, they told us that you guys were standing for them. We did not really believe at first,
Yeah.
but they convinced us, and it gave us a bit of support. But that soldier in particular, he told me that, to be honest, the biggest support I felt was from my family. That's the most important for me. So anyway,
Yeah.
for some of them, I think that support might be bigger. But anyway, if it's even like 1% of
Yeah.
support, it already makes a difference,
Yeah.
and it's important,
Definitely.
I guess. Okay, so much stuff to tell you, and so much stuff to ask you. I really hope I'm not boring you or keeping you here.
No, it's okay. I just some point have to get back there to listen to the stories.
I think the new story will begin. Do you know Nord, who is going to be receiving the track from Anna
No.
from Ukraine right now?
No, I don't.
He's from Azov. He's pretty famous in Ukraine. He's a public figure, active on Twitter. That guy in the black hat,
Okay.
and pretty handsome one, right? Well,
Okay,
everyone say
so-
that. You want to go listen?
Yeah, I think I'll go.
But I
listen
would
if you
love
don't mind.
to talk to you again.
Yeah,
Okay?
we can do that later. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Annalisa. It was nice to meet you. See you again. Okay, so guys, more trucks to show you. And the new interview begins. So we need to do what? I need to keep it quiet, close to the cameras and microphones they have there. So number 514, the Black Hilux. I've shown this one to you. It's also from Suomi Battalion, and the next one is the gray one. It's 511, and I gotta get out of the shot because they are filming this one right now. So this one is, yeah, some fella donated to put their logo there. It's ETGO. Fight and you will prevail. Exactly. We need to keep fighting no matter what, no matter how many men we lose. And on that side, there's another fella there. And this truck is being handed over, and it's from ATP Geopolitics. I wonder why Anna from Ukraine is handing this one over. Did ATP Geopolitics collaborate with her? I didn't know about that. That's pretty cool. But I can show the one from ATP Geopolitics. The other one that is not being handed over right now. Look at this. That patch was awesome. Jonathan Pierce and his community, they are fucking fantastic. I know that a lot of rollers are also fans of JP's work. JP, you're awesome, man. I am happy to actually, work with you, work together with you. And I also am doing the stream today with Jonathan. But today for you is gonna be like yesterday, I think. And I think that we're also gonna be. What? Sorry, guys. The photographer was making a photo of me sitting here, making the video. So I just am. I was posing and a bit distracted. So that stream, look for the recording of the stream when you watch this video. If you missed my stream with JP and Jonathan Fink from Silicon Curtain, please go and watch the recording of it. So Britain stands with Ukraine, and I, as no one else, know that. And here's the Switzerland flag. It's pretty cool. It's one of those square flags, not the rectangle. Is it the word? Bahrain for Ukraine. Wow, that's really cool. I didn't know that Bahrain stands with Ukraine. Well, some people do. I think people from all over the world, from every country in the world, stand with Ukraine. Just not all the governments of those countries. A small contribution to curb the madness. Yeah, great message. This one is from Ukraine Matters, actually. This one is deeper and deeper campaign, and Ukraine Matters. Indeed, I thank Georgie and his community for constantly raising funds for those trucks. Thank you, Georgie. Thank you, Georgie's community. You're fucking awesome. And that is a flag of Latvia, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, is it the flag of Latvia? Hi.
Hi.
What do you think? I think so too. Oh, no, maybe they have the different shade. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
I'll check it out.
Thank you. And this one is number 508. And it's a black Hilux. Pretty cool one. So this one is from Ukraine Matters. Once again, thank you guys.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's a Latvian flag. Okay, I'm still not that dumb in flags.
Or there are too many.
Yeah. 505, this one. showing all of them because people would like to see the results of their work, and none of them are from our community this time because last time we were raising for drones, and we already handed that over year earlier than this event happened. So just bragging a bit, guys. Thank you for paying attention.
No, thanks for doing it. Actually.
Well, that's my, honor and pleasure. It's nothing to thank me for, but thank my community for for donating. Thank you guys. You're fucking awesome.
We drove that one.
You drove that one.
So,
You guys want to get into the shot?
Go ahead. You
You can, but before you could, alright?
No, I mean.
we just drove it here, and I'm very happy to see it handed over to the soldiers today, and all the other cars. And
What's your name?
I'm Vanessa.
I'm Rick, Yaroslav.
Nice
in
meeting
Ukrainian. It's my full name, but the short version is Rick.
Yeah.
And nice meeting you too, Vanessa, right? I remember the name only from the second try, so even if I say it myself, it's gonna be the second time I say it.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
I said it.
No
I hope I
worries.
remember
No
it.
worries.
Okay, Vanessa. So you're from Germany?
Yes, I'm from Germany.
I can hear it by the
You
accent.
can hear by my accent. Okay. Yes, I'm from Düsseldorf.
Well, it's like deduction.
Okay.
No big deal.
You're talking to a lot of people now. You can tell where they're from.
Yeah, you're right. But sometimes I get like stuck. It's not always easy to recognize the accent. But anyway, it doesn't matter. How did you become a driver, and is it your first time?
Yes, it's my first time that I took part in the convoy, and was a great experience. I was just very spontaneously asked by a companion, like acquaintance of mine, whether I have time because there were still like drivers needed just a couple of days ago, and I said, sure, well, of course I'm going to do it, and yeah.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel actually as if it was like some kind of family. Like everyone is giving like a very warm feeling, and it's a family kind of. Everyone working together, and I guess appreciating each other and each other's work.
Yeah. If you can take this one, I will
what is
be grateful. A microphone.
Okay.
If you hold it closer to your mouth,
Okay.
it will be perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
But you can actually maybe put it
It's
somewhere.
fine.
It's if it's okay.
Looks
so-
like cute. Yeah.
I like to stick to people and talk to them like for 20 or 30 minutes. So
Oh my God.
Get ready.
Seriously. Okay.
Seriously.
He's thorough.
Seriously, but if you don't
Did you
want...
talk to him before?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
But the recording, it did not record, I think. Oh no, I posted one short clip with you. It was abrupt. It was cut. Yeah, because the phone
Sneaky.
was lagging, and it was like, so we did not record the whole thing.
It's good now. Working with
Nice. I'm really.
Yeah.
Congrats, right?
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
No, congrats. Doing amazing stuff.
Thank you, man. So, Vanessa.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, what do you do?
What I do?
Yeah.
I'm actually I'm a studied artist.
What artist? Studied.
I studied.
Studied
yeah.
artist. Okay. Sorry.
I studied at the Art Academy in Düsseldorf. And I have been, for over 2 years, like involved with supporting Ukraine. The car taking off, I guess. And yeah,
Let me show it real quick while they're still here. Guys, it's number 517, and it's also from Jake Bro. It's Jake number 63 here. So one more truck to show you before it's left, and we go back to our conversation with Vanessa. So Vanessa, you say you were connected to Ukraine since the full-scale invasion began.
Yes.
How did you met it? Maybe, I don't know. Like in February 24, 2022. Well, how was it for you?
It was very shocking for me. For me, it's changed like a lot of things about what I do and what I'm interested in. Question a lot of things that I was doing before, and I was happy to find ways in which I can help, because of course I was thinking, okay, being an artist, or like how could you help winning a war? You know, like, and this is, I mean, also like something that emerged like from people like trying to find new ways.
Yeah.
And it's really wholesome to see the people. Also, like, I mean, some of the people that I talk to here, like, probably like for instance, like Ukrainians who were living abroad and returned to Ukraine to help and to work together is a very beautiful thing to see. And because like that February 2022, I guess, changed a lot for many people, and it's challenging times that people like rise up to.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that I, even if it's just like driving. I mean, I really enjoyed the drive. It was like very, very long drive. I've never done such a long drive before. Like, even those things, like anything that you could do that can help is a good contribution.
Yeah, and you know, all of this is a piece of puzzle. Even watching the content from Ukraine, let's say, is important, because you educate yourself, you educate people around you. You will tell this to maybe one friend, maybe one member of your family, and it already changes someone's perception. Maybe not completely, maybe just like to some small extent, but in general it all makes difference. So yeah, you're right. Even if it's, as you say, just driving, still driving for 30 hours non-stop is not an easy task. And
no, it's not.
It's not. Yeah, I tried.
But I had a great co-driver who doesn't want to be filmed. But shout out to my co-driver.
Yeah, I actually, as always, don't remember his name, because we've seen each other like more than half a year ago, and I with time forget. But if I go back in my channel and watch the video with him, I will definitely tell you the name. But anyway, he's now in the Ukrainian army, right?
No, he's not. He's doing, he's working, he has got his own company set up, and but he knows a lot of people. Like yesterday we went
He's connected.
Yeah, yesterday we went to IHOP. You know, it's close to Maidan. It's like a co-working space.
I don't know, probably, but now I know.
Like before they were like focusing more on students and like supporting girls, and now they're more focused on supporting veterans. Yeah, it was also interesting to see, because it's my first time in Kiev, or first time in Ukraine actually, even.
It's really cool.
And
congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
I think you probably wanted to come here since 2022, right?
Yes.
A lot of Ukrainian supporters want to do it, and that's understandable. And what's your impression of Ukraine?
I love it. Like, so, as I said, just yesterday, seeing the city, like getting the vibe a little bit, like going to this IHOP place, seeing that, you know, that kind of energy that I had expected to meet actually, but you know, I got it kind of, I was reassured of what I expected, and it's a it's an interesting environment. I love to come again. Unfortunately, I have a lot of schedules coming up, but as soon as I can, I would love to come back and spend some more time here and
cool.
See how I can fit in.
Then I see you again here,
yes.
And I'm still not finishing the conversation. Sorry. I don't know, sorry or not. It depends on if you're enjoying it or not.
It's cool.
Those cups, yeah, you still have some. Okay.
I just learned how to make this coffee. How they do it at the front. You know, like with these paper bags. And
two cups.
yeah, no,
one-
like you need 2 cups because you filter it once more.
Mhm.
I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
It gives you
Like you-
less. It's less hot, right?
You just like it's like prepared like a tea bag.
Let's go there.
Okay.
Because Anna from Ukraine started talking there and
Oh, okay.
handing over her truck. This is why
Ah.
we needed to move away from the cameras to not
Yeah.
stand in the way with our chatting.
And the next one is getting ready. I can tell. The next car.
Get it ready to leave, you mean?
Yeah.
517, 524 is still not jump start, so we still have time to film them. Maybe I did already. It's a mess in my head, usually.
You always come to the handovers?
I come here every time. I am, a pretty stubborn guy. Some may say resilient.
Likewise.
But
I appreciate that stubbornness. Yeah.
I kind of think, oh shit, tomorrow I gotta get up early and so only gonna be 4 hours of sleep maximum. But shit, I want to do it. I meet some amazing people because if I wouldn't come here, I would not meet you and would not show, your story, and you would not tell your story to my community. So I want to give you something. Okay, just give me a second. This is my YouTube channel, and this patch is yours.
Oh, thank you.
And why I am Rick. Ukraine. In Ukraine, we have the name Yaroslav, and Yaroslav short version is Yarik, and inside Yarik there is Rick.
Yeah.
So basically, this is my real name.
Yeah.
Just a short version
Yeah.
of the Ukrainian name.
Yeah.
And yeah, the retro wave style is my favorite. This is why it's in that kind of style, the 80s, but there are storks there,
I love it.
Ukrainian birds.
Thank you for the patch.
You're welcome. And I wanted to tell you that we also, with my community, we also raised money for these
Oh,
trucks.
really? Yeah.
We already provided 9 trucks and some drones to the soldiers, and now we're raising funds for 4 more trucks.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's
Thank
a
you
campaign.
all.
Yeah, guys, if you still did not see that campaign, it has 3 patches. First patch is Free Azov. Do you know the movement? Do you know the rallies?
Yes, I know.
They are, that movement is pretty important for me. Every week on Sunday, I go to those rallies and I talk to people there. I show the signs, I let them tell their stories to the world, and a lot of families, they are in pain. And this is the way to support them, guys. By buying those patches, by donating and getting the patches, getting the Free Azov patch, you are actually supporting the families, because we're doing it together with Olenivka community. This is the community of families, not only from Olenivka, but all the captives, but also mainly people whose relatives in Russian captivity were killed in Olenivka war crime, terrorist
That's an important thing.
attack. Yeah.
Face is freezing off.
It's crazy wind. What about, okay, we'll get to that, but about that campaign. Second patch is with Roman Trochimets. Do you know him?
Yeah.
A Ukrainian soldier
I
from
know.
3rd Assault Brigade. I am honored to call him my friend, and we're doing this campaign together with him. So second patch is him with...
That's so important. Wait, I pick it up. I found it actually on the floor before.
Oh,
I don't know
and
what it is.
that's like a
It's
plastic flower.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
Someone
not a
dropped it
flower.
here.
In Ukrainian we call it... how do we call it in Ukraine? By
Yeah,
the
I
way,
was wondering, how do you call it?
I forgot. Shipshina.
Shipshina.
Shipshina. Yeah. That's a Ukrainian word, but it's not a real shipshina. It's
No,
a plastic one.
it's a plastic one.
Just give me a second. I'll press this button. Ah, shit. That microphone probably was not working.
Oh!
I'm not sure though. This is a red button here, but that should be recording. So I'm not sure. Just give me a second. I'll check. Maybe I reconnected. I turn
I
it.
think I know your wife.
It's a secret. My wife does not disclose her personality. Okay. No, but what? But yes, I have a wife, and damn, we're happily
Did we not?
married.
Did we not yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
We're recording.
I just wanted to say that she's cool.
She is. Okay. Where did we stop? The second patch on
Yeah.
that campaign, the ongoing campaign, is with Roman Trochimets, and for me, he represents the ultimate resistance. And I decided to, in that patch, together with his image, put the words "ultimate resistance." He is fighting for Ukraine, for our nation since 2013. On Maidan, he was in the first ranks there,
Yeah.
and people were falling dead next to him, and he survived. Then he survived the fight for Kyiv. Then he survived the cold trenches around Bakhmut when they were deoccupying Andriivka together with the 3rd Assault Brigade. Now he is rehabilitating, not very successfully, unfortunately.
Okay.
Not just PTSD, but also Akubara trauma, the severe one. And his coordination is fucked up right now.
Okay.
And
So you're fundraising for his rehabilitation?
no, we're raising for 4 trucks.
For the trucks,
His
okay.
rehabilitation.
But it's the patch is like a sign for his.
It's kind of, it's kind of a sign of. For me, it's a representation of the Ukrainian resilience
Yes.
and resistance.
Yes. Yes.
He is the symbol. For me, he is the symbol of that resistance. And I wanted to make this patch. I had this idea, and he said, "Okay, let's do it." The most he
Okay,
said,
so he approved of it. That's cool.
"I would."
He approved of it.
Yeah, he approved, of course. Without his approval, it would
You
not
wouldn't do
happen.
it,
I'm not that
yeah.
person, who will use someone. Also, he was a javelin operator at some point, and NLAW. He used both, but he said javelin is much worse than NLAW. You could not fixate on the target, like you cannot
Yeah.
lock on the target
Yeah.
properly. This is why he was more successful with NLAW, because it's easier to use it. But still, he was a javelin operator, and one of the patches is javelin. That's the 3rd patch. It's a javelin patch, also connected to Roman. So this campaign is generically kind of all the patches connected.
Okay.
Because he is a former Azov serviceman. He was serving in Azov battalion back in 2015. In 2014, probably also. I'm not sure about 2014, but definitely in 2015. And he. So Free Azov is also connected to him, and he's connected to Azov. I took too much time probably talking about our ongoing campaign.
No, it's cool. What's the 3rd patch?
Yeah, then, just wanted to present it to you and to everyone's watching. Maybe.
But didn't you say that's 3 patches?
3 patches, so.
So that's Free Azov and the one of Roman, and what's the 3rd one?
Javelin.
The javelin.
The
Okay,
javelin.
okay.
So
the javelin.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, these gloves are really hard to use.
I like these because they're like so I can even do the screen.
Oh,
Like
I
in a
can
touch
do it
screen
with
with
this
it.
finger. With this one.
Yeah, it's
But yeah, I'm using them for the first time
It's very
today.
important to stay warm and
Yeah, it is. And also navigate. Also, when I'm doing those free Azov streams, I need to read the chat. And I need to constantly scroll back and forth. So I'll test it. I'm using them for the first time today, and I'll test it on Sunday.
Oh, really?
We'll see how bad it's going to be. But the hand inside is freezing. Outside is not going to be warmer. So, I wanted to get back to your story and ask you, I'm really curious. You said, I was thinking of how to use the art to help Ukraine.
yeah. So
Did you figure out?
Well, I think NAFO is a good way. For instance, I mean, Ukrainians have also come up with many different approaches. I admire the Ukrainian approach to fighting because it's very unusual. Both on the battlefield and in social media, or in the in society. And of course, it's also a great thing if people who want to support from outside of Ukraine to give it some kind of vessel so to say.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
So like when NAFO came up, for instance, I found it very relieving because it's like good to give it like a form, so to say, for people to identify and like under this NAFO umbrella, so to say. Like there are like many individual campaigns or initiatives. Like also like I mean, where I'm from in Germany, I know like several like local fundraisers or teams, so to say, that come together and yeah, everyone's trying to do what they can. Like for instance, like in Düsseldorf, I work with some people like who do volunteer work, and we've also sent a couple of trucks. I know there's if you know Hotter Spotter. Hotter Spotter is like on Twitter. He's doing great work, and he's very busy with fundraising for cars. I think from Düsseldorf there were already like 7 cars sent.
Nice.
I mean, we don't do like the camo and stuff. That's happening in Ukraine then once they get here. Or like Hotter Spotter was also trying to figure out like a cheaper do-it-yourself EcoFlow battery
like
and stuff
power.
like that. Yeah, to prepare for the winter. And I mean that's also NAFO. So and it's like cool that it's kind of recognizable.
NAFO is actually a set of different sub-communities.
Yeah.
It's a big community that connects many communities.
I like this one. I mean.
Yeah. 69thSniffingBrigade is one of many communities who are part of NAFO. And, we also got to recognize the work of the separate communities because a lot of people in NAFO say, that, okay, I'm not sure. Huh?
You're not in the vid.
I'm not there. Okay. I just wanted to say that we also need to give recognition to 69thSniffingBrigade exactly because the whole NAFO is not doing all of this job. All of this job is done by the fund, by preparing the cars, finding them and doing all of this, and the drivers. This is a recognition to 69thSniffingBrigade, and I always give recognition to them. I always specify that these trucks are brought here by 69thSniffingBrigade, not with the whole NAFO.
Yes, of course.
Yes, and the same thing is Hotter Spotter, right?
Yeah.
Same thing is with
Hotter Spotter, they recently funded NAFO Düsseldorf. So I'm curious to see what that is gonna be. Or there's Fellows for Europe, which is also a German association who are doing different projects. So they fundraise for ambulances, which they send to Ukraine, for instance. Or they also, I don't know, you'd have to check out Fellows for Europe for that. Or helping a school to equip with laptops, or just
really cool.
Everyone finds what they want to do and how they can fit in.
And there are a lot of humanitarian projects also. For me, army is the priority, but with my community, with Rick Rollers, we call ourselves Rick Rollers.
Are you Rick Rollers?
We are. Do you remember the Frank? Rick Roll?
Yes, of course.
So Rick Ashley's song "Never Gonna Give You Up" is our thing, and we're never gonna give up our army. We're never gonna give up each other. We're never gonna let down.
That's the kind of Rick Roll I like and appreciate.
Yeah, we're rarely, very rarely prank people.
Yeah.
But we are always standing by the words. We never gonna give you up.
Yeah. Cool.
So. Really very kind community. If you ever have time to jump into the stream.
Oh, I will.
I am streaming 5 times a week these days.
Definitely gonna check it out.
Yeah, thank you. You will definitely appreciate the community because our guys are the most caring, the most loving. They're I'm constantly doing the raffles there, and they are always, when they're buying tickets, most of them are doing 50-50. Like
Yeah.
50% tickets to me, 50% to rollers, and then rollers can take the free tickets with pluses in the chat themselves. And
That's cool.
really cool, really generous. A lot of rollers are doing gifts to each other. Like someone is winning, let's say, the patch of the battle patch of the unit, and giving it to other roller just
I mean,
like
we
a
can.
present.
Yeah, we can only
Crazy.
do this because we're a community, and no one would be able to do this all by themselves.
Yeah.
And community is like so important. It's vital, and yeah, like I wouldn't even have been able to drive the car without my co-driver. So
Exactly.
even just teaming up with one person can lead to so much better, and
Yeah.
teaming up with many more people
Let's
can
show
lead
this
to
one
so
quickly.
much better. Yeah.
Guys, this number 512 is leaving, and this is the one from ATP Geopolitics too. Thank you, JP and the team. Thank you, ATP Geopolitics. You provided 2 trucks this time. This is one is Isuzu, that one is Toyota Hilux. This one is from you. These 2 are from you guys. You're fucking awesome. Thank you. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know this community?
Which one? Wait.
This one, ATP Geopolitics. There's a British guy, Jonathan Pierce, and they had this patch, 42nd Epistemology Battalion, ATP Geopolitics. They had a book there, and what? And they raised funds for 2 trucks. These. This is their first NAFO truck campaign. Nord is leaving there. Have a good ride. I hope you could see him. Let's see if it's possible to see anything there. Yeah, you can see them. Him. Oh, let's show this one. Look at this
Oh my gosh.
fella in the glass. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The neon style, also like. I think we gotta make after
okay.
after I stop this video.
Yeah.
I propose to make a selfie.
Okay. I was
because-
just want to say.
Yeah, it's really nice to meet you, Vanessa.
Likewise.
Fight and you will prevail. Also message there, and I like when they're gray or blue or red, because
Well, I think this one would still need camo, though. It's probably one of the last minute provided cars.
you know,
So.
to be honest, a lot of units these days ask not to make them green,
Oh, really?
because, for example, Landsets
Yeah.
are automatically set in on green vehicles, and they just lock in the target.
Okay. I don't know
so-
what was if this was like just not done on time or whether it's on purpose.
I think on
Would be.
purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have a procedure to make them green, and sometimes soldiers say no green, and they're like, okay.
Yeah.
So
I have to find out.
not the last minute, in my opinion, but there's like 10% chance that you're right, and it's the last minute.
I would ask.
Yeah. So this one is 511, guys. The gray one, and it's another Toyota Hilux. Pretty cool one. Here we also have the fella that I've already shown to you. Yeah, so basically I've shown you all the trucks. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Maybe not that one. Let's go show that one. Oh, those
I
two.
still want to find out like the soldiers that will take that car that I drove.
Mhm. So
I
you
haven't
drove
talked to them
this
yet.
one.
I have to find them out.
Okay, we'll find them.
So
Look, 503, 508, 505, 524. 524 is the biggest number I've seen today.
yes, I think that's the total number of provided cars now.
Really cool.
It's close, definitely.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
close. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's the biggest one. I've shown you this one, guys. This one is with Latvian flag. That's because Georgie is from Latvia. Do you know Georgie? Ukraine Matters?
Yes. I've just talked to him briefly.
No, he's not here.
No, or wasn't it the guy with the jacket?
What jacket?
The Ukraine Matters jacket?
I don't think it's Georgie. Georgie is in Latvia, and right
Okay.
now he's not in Latvia. He's in Sweden. He lives in Sweden. He is originally from Latvia.
Okay, then I
Uh,
mixed up the. Sorry, many people here today
Yeah,
that
no
I've
problem.
met.
But we also
Sorry.
gotta find that person in the Ukraine Matters jacket, deeper and deeper. Not jacket, but patch, right?
No, that's a jacket.
It's like the whole jacket.
Yeah.
Really cool.
I don't know.
You show me that guy.
Yeah,
okay?
I'll show
Thank
him to you.
So this one, I did not show this one.
Yeah, that's the one I drove. That's what's so cool. So because it was very good.
Nice.
It's
So
very.
you can put.
Yeah, we were like alternating, and one was always able to sleep in the back, which was
Nice, it's really
perfect. It was really a chill drive. I was like freaking out before because I was told in advance, you know, that we will be on the right side, and I mean, I've never driven a car with like a wheel on the right side, and I just said, like, they asked me, can you drive manual? I was like, yeah, sure. And with the wheel on the right side, I was like,
But
yeah,
this
of
one
course.
is wheel on the left side.
yes. And then, but I was, you know, I was told that beforehand, and I was like so relieved in the morning, like when we departed, and I was over, I was like, oh my god,
It's the left.
it's like, okay, this is gonna be so easy. This is gonna be so cool. Because before
really
I was,
cool.
I was
You're
like, I was like trying out in, like, you know, like imagining like what it's like to do it with the other hand. I was like, okay, and remember, don't get in from the wrong door. But it was really nice.
I actually,
Yeah,
you know,
they
this
got one
year
cat.
I was driving. It's a cat tourniquet,
Yeah.
guys. NAFO 69thSniffingBrigade is always providing soldiers with
Yep.
some medical and not
Yeah.
like not many tourniquets for one team, but a few of them, and that's really a good help because you know
Yeah, I
one
think-
tourniquet
and then
can
this
save
one-
one limb, and one limb can be crucial.
Do we have
crucial.
some more in the back?
Yeah, let's look.
Yeah, like for
Into the back.
actually for
Wow.
this one, well, we got like a lot of sweets for the soldiers and like for the kids.
Paw Patrol
Yeah, it's for the
for the
children.
kids there in the trenches.
No, for theirs. Like, so.
For their families, right?
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Maybe not the very good joke.
No, but I thought that was so sweet. Like, yeah.
Oh,
Like in the other cars. Actually, I was just like handing out socks and so on to the other cars.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
oh no, I've broken it. But
okay.
it was. Yeah, there are sweets. That's really cool. Soldiers love sweets because they give energy. You know.
It's just warm and it's good for motivation.
Yeah, it is.
Even if it's just like I don't have this with me, but like one of the drivers made like a very very cute.
Yeah, I did not close it.
Like a traditional Ukrainian drawing. I don't know what it's called, and like on small like Christmas balls, like Christmas hearts. I don't know if I find it, I'll show it to you. But yeah, where is she? Because these are like very very nice that she did.
Yeah, you gotta pull from that side. From this side is. Nah, I'm just weak. You know, too weak. 8 CBR, Milton. Do you know what's that?
Actually, I don't.
Grupa.
Actually, I don't. I have to look it up.
Probably Latvian. I think so.
Apparently, yeah.
So they probably contributed to one of the campaigns.
Oh, wait, there's.
Vanessa,
Yeah.
just a second. Let's
Yeah.
show this one, and then we probably put it on pause and do the selfie. KMG. KMG is also probably an organization who contributed to this. This is Anna from Ukraine. This is her truck, her campaign. We can do it. Anna and Anna's community, thank you guys for constantly raising funds for these. Заради майбутнього Ellie. Who is Ella, I wonder? It's in the sake of future of Ella.
Have to look it all up.
So, Anna from Ukraine, number 524. Really cool. Okay, the truck review is finished. It's the second part of the video and 57 minutes, but it contains the interview with Vanessa. So, this one is going to be called Vanessa from. Are you from Düsseldorf?
Yes.
Vanessa from Düsseldorf. I will just put Germany there. Okay.
Thank you.
No specification. And
Thanks everyone for donating to the trucks and keep going. Yeah, like seeing this here in person is wonderful and very heartwarming.
Yeah.
So everyone you can do great contributions.
Also very motivated, right? Being
Yes.
here, paying.
So
What?
just because it's so cold here.
But you can go warm up there in the tent.
I
Guys,
get-
in the tent they have a heater.
Yeah.
But before we go there, no, you go there. Okay, I just wanted to tell you that it was a pleasure to meet you, Vanessa.
Likewise, Rick.
I think rollers will also be
Thanks very much for the pledge.
my pleasure, and
Check out the stream.
awesome. Check it someday. We'll have some fun. I like to swear on the streams. I like to show the middle finger to the trolls.
okay.
You know, to tell them to fuck off. And we also
I appreciate that.
have a lot of fundraising there.
Okay.
I basically constantly choke people with not choke. I kind of shake them to make donations. Shake their pockets.
Okay. That's good.
But I do it in a gentle, kind way because first of all, I'm very grateful for all the support that my community and other communities provide for our fundraisers. And I don't know, I also always say this: live long, prosper, and donate. Can you do it? Yes, you can do it. It's just the
It's hard
gloves.
to do with the gloves.
Don't take it off.
No.
It's too cold here. But anyway, thank you guys, and Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, or maybe you didn't, donate to our ongoing NAFO truck campaign. It's the biggest one we've ever had, for 90,000 euros, with awesome patches there. Here they are: Free Azov, Ultimate Resistance with Roman Trochimets, and Javelin. You can get them for donating over 100 euros. This is going to be the first link in the description of this video. So also please like this video, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my second channel, share this video, put a comment under it, and thank you for all that you do. Live long, prosper, and donate, guys.